So the FBI was searching for this man. Dog the bounty hunter hopped in. And then the very first day the parents finally decided to search for him is where they found exactly where his remains were. All right, so let me fill you in on what's going on and where we are at today, because I haven't talked about this since day one. Everybody seems to be talking about it, but this is my first and last time doing it. All right, so let me catch y'all up to speed. There's this girl named Gabby Petito. That's Brian's ex-fiance. They have a whole YouTube channel where they're vlogging and all that. The majority of us didn't know who they were until Gabby Petito was reported missing, and all the news outlets in the world were reporting about that case for weeks. I don't know how or why her case bypassed all the other reported missing teens and adults and people, but I will tell you this, there were 9 bodies discovered during the search for Gabby and Brian. Now this is where the case got iffy. Brian returned home without Gabby and lawyered up immediately. This is the exact moment I came in the picture, not in the picture, but this is when I was invested in this case, because one, he lawyered up. While everyone was saying he did it, I'm like, yo, hold up. He lawyered up, that was smart. Are we just forgetting the fact that people are innocent until proven guilty, or are we just gonna selectively forget about that? Then fast forward weeks later, his parents aren't helping. People are flying all around the world to their establishment and yelling on their lawn. Conspiracy theories all over the place. Brian is allegedly being spotted everywhere. People that look like Brian are getting physically attacked. People are coming out the woodwork saying, I seen their van, I seen him choke her. 911 calls, police cams of them two surfaced. The FBI dogged the bounty hunter, and now his parents are all searching for Brian Laundrie. Now let me say this, I don't know if the parents were helping. I'm just basing everything on what I see on social media and the news. All I'm saying is the pic that surfaced of the parents searching for him alongside officials is the very same day I read headlines, human remains found by Brian Laundrie's notebook and book bag. This is where people were saying, I feel bad for him. No parents should bury their kid's body. I wholeheartedly agree. Let me tell you, I agree with that statement. But let's not act like those same people weren't saying weeks ago, he's a killer. His parents know exactly where Brian is. Shame on them. He killed her. Now all of these comments miraculously disappear all of a sudden or out the window. Now I'm gonna put myself on the sword here. When I read those headlines, I immediately said, nope, I ain't believing that. That's not Brian. But a few hours ago, it was confirmed. Those human remains found were that of Brian Laundrie. One, how did his body decompose into skeletal remains in such a short period of time? 2, I'm not being funny, I'm honestly asking, maybe I missed that day in science class. I don't know. I would tell you when they said human remains were found by his book bag and notebook that people were saying, oh, he cut off his finger to throw them off his tracks. Okay, one, I watch a lot of CSI. I'm telling y'all, so I know this for a fact. People, officials, I'm sure are going to know if that finger was cut off deliberately or chewed up by a bear or a wildlife animal. And then some people were saying he cut off his limb. He cut off his leg. His leg! This is not Saw. Don't y'all think he would have bled out? But honestly, I've seen one picture of his parents helping. They knew exactly where to go. I don't know if that's the only picture. Maybe they've been helping all along. The only picture I've seen was that and them watering lawns while drones were flying around and them bypassing strangers on their lawn yelling. Does this mean that Brian was contacting them on the low from a burner phone? I don't know. What do y'all think? Before I go, all I'm saying is that I'm not a reporter. I'm just basing everything on what I see on social media and what the algorithm brings to me, okay? Leave your comments down below. Bye.